Rob, the waiting's almost over, and this weekend the first pre-season fixtures here with Scarlets, and a decent test first up.
Oh, definitely. I mean, Scarlets were the most successful Welsh team last season in the Rabo Pro 12. So, we know it's going to be a good game. We've had games before in pre-season with them. They've always been fantastic games, and actually we've normally come off second best as well. So, it's one we're really looking forward to. I think looking at players trained this week, they're ready to go. This has been the shortest pre-season we've ever done. We've only done 4 or 5 weeks of what you call genuine training, really. But obviously with the late finish to last season, the boys look ready to go. They look in good nick. We probably won't involve everybody. Not all the internationals we feel are quite up to speed yet and could do with a little bit more training. But we've got a very strong group. We're going to involve a lot of players this weekend, and as I said, the players look like they're really ready and really looking forward to it.
As always, you can only do so much running or lifting weights, and then you have to play some rugby at some stage, and you need video to look at, etc.
That's right. I mean, we're getting close now. I mean, I'm a big believer in being ready for the start of the season by playing a fair bit of rugby. I think the majority of players like to have at least a couple of games under their belt to get that match fitness and that match sharpness in place before we start the season. So we take these games very seriously. I've already told the players this week that don't ease into this game on Saturday, because we've only got 3 pre-season games. The season starts in 3 weeks' time. If you ease in now and you let yourself down, you might not get another opportunity before the Premiership starts. So I think everyone realises where they've got to go and how up to speed we're going to expect them to be, and I'm looking forward to it. I think hopefully we'll get a good crowd and it'll be a very good game.
Your 2 new Aussies have arrived, and that means the whole squad's here now and very much in place, ready for what is going to be another big season where expectations different this year. Yeah,
it's fantastic to get everyone here before the season starts. Sometimes that's quite rare that you get everyone in place, but now that they're all here now, Greg's done a little bit more training than Dave. Dave only just only turned up yesterday afternoon. Greg was here last week, so he's done a bit more. We'll kind of filter Dave in over the next kind of week to 10 days, but he could potentially feature next week, as could Greg. But no, it's great to have them all here. Obviously, Ollie Devoto's settling in really, really well. Sean Lonsdale's settling in really well. But as you know, we haven't brought in stat loads of players this year, so actually pre-season's run pretty smoothly because we haven't looked to massively change too much of what we do for obvious reasons. It was pretty good last year, but we have worked very hard at being a bit better and a bit sharp and a bit quicker at everything we do, because we appreciate everyone's going to get better.
And 3 great tests for you to lead into what is a testing start to the season.
Yeah, that's right. And I think, like I say, I'm a big believer in a pretty tough pre-season schedule. I like to know where we stand. I like the players to have a good knock-in, really. We haven't done a lot of contact in pre-season because it's been short, so these games are the opportunity for them to really kind of toughen themselves up and say get ready for the battles ahead.
And for you, a 7th season in the Premiership, have you learnt from previous campaigns now? Is it getting any easier, Rob?
I don't know, does it? I mean, it was great looking at the table towards the end of last season and seeing how many points we had on the board, and you look at the table now and we haven't got any. But at the same time, it's the same for everybody else, isn't it? So, I think we showed some qualities last year that should make us very excited about this year. But the most important thing is not taking them for granted and making sure that, particularly here at home, we come out and we show, the real qualities that we like to pride ourselves in, of kind of working hard and playing with tempo and playing with like a passion and a pride and a physicality that really brings the supporters behind us, and that's what we're going to do this weekend.
Brilliant. Thank you.